All right, boys and girls, we'll give it about 5 minutes or so before we get started. Watching the recap of Chad Clement's break that I missed earlier. In 3 minutes, we'll get rolling. I think we'll do similar to what we did today. We'll start with the Prism, Score, Luminance, Elite, and end with Optic and see if we can't downtown hunt tonight. All right. One more minute. All right. It is 8 o'clock on the dot, so we'll get started. Didn't retag everybody, but hopefully everybody saw me post the link. So again, we're probably going to do this is our little 6-box mixer round 2. I can't run this one exactly back again because I don't have any more luminance, but we might could do something different or similar. So we're going to do prism, score, luminance, elite, and optic. So today, here we go. Good luck. We haven't anything good out of the hanger yet. Let's see if we can find something good. Have our vet base here on top. Silver coming up. Come on, silver rookie. There we go. Jaden Daniels, silver rookie. That will work. Going to Joe. I have to take a little credit because Joe asked me what team should he take. I said, how about the Commanders? They were still sitting there at the time. And we delivered. Centering looks good. Might be a little heavy top to bottom. Overall, pretty clean, pretty sharp. Oh, there we go. The computer was acting up. There we go. Jaden Daniels silver. Nice start. Green waves. Jameer Gibbs. Randy Moss. Saquon. Stover rookie. Puka Nakua. And a Max Crosby. And a Carson Steele on the back. Har! Barkley green wave looks good. That's a good color match. I think it's 1 silver per box, so the odds, I think there's 300 cards in the set, so what's that, 1 in 300 to hit a Jaden Daniels silver, so pretty good, if my math is right. Assuming perfect collation, of course. Good start, though. It's really the first big card we pulled out of one of these hangers also. Captain Kirk in there. Come on, another rookie silver. Not a rookie. Mark Andrews going to the Ravens and Jory. Green waves. Nice one. Josh Allen to the Bills. Dante Hall. Eddie George. Rookie of Malik Washington to the Dolphins. Dak. We got a prismatic of Josh Jacobs to the Packers and a Ray Davis rookie on the back. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab this puppy who's whining. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Somebody do me a favor and throw something in the chat just so I can see if it's working. All right. Just leave these up and we'll do some score. I'm out of breath running up the stairs with a dog in arms. A little dog at that. All right, we're going to do score. What's up, Jimmy? All right, I think we're good now. Mike went to run on the treadmill. Left the dogs whining. All right, score time. Last box to score. Let's roll it. Wanted so bad to get in a stadium, or excuse me, a finance break today. I just could not make myself do it. Just could not decide on a team. It's so expensive. People are breaking it almost $500 a box. Hold on a second. Stop. Dogs are going to be the death of me. All right, sorry. All right, promise no more interruptions. All right, rookie time. Cam Scatabo. And our first auto. Nice one for the Steelers. Caleb Johnson. Rookie auto going to the Steelers. I think he's had a rough first game of the season, but a lot of people like him. Whoops. We've got a Marino. That is Caleb Johnson also. And a Travis Hunter on the hot rookie. Going to Jordan. And we had a blue. That one is numbered 12 of 35. Kevin Winston Jr. rookie going to the Titans. 35. I like score this year a lot. Would I prefer him in NFL uniforms? Sure. But I have been a fan of score in general this year. They did a pretty good job with it. I don't know what the next football is. This certified for 25 maybe? Always been a fan of certified. Rookies, Caleb Johnson again. There's a very strange Isaiah Bond. He's not on a team, so we'll random that over somebody. Brady Cook. We got a Luther Burden, the Bears. Got Trey Harris, Chargers. And that's a gray Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson's everywhere. It is a collation of this product is very strange. You get a lot of the same guys in the box. A lot of Shador. My guess is we'll see some more Travis Hunter since we've already had one of him. We've seen 3 or 4 Caleb Johnsons already. There's, speaking of, see, I told you, Travis Hunter. It's just funny how these collation in this product runs. Mentioned that to somebody the other day. Mika Igbuka, nice one there. Cam Ward, oh, and we got a redemption. So, Mystery Redemption Rookie 5. So, we'll random that to everybody at the end since we don't know who those are yet. And last year it was base cards, this base. Yeah, it looks like it's just a base this time. Last year they did only base redemptions, and there were guys that were not in the set. So Caleb Williams, folks like that. Carson Steele was one of them. So we'll random this. I don't know who it's going to be yet. I don't think it was not a case hit. Luther Burden. We'll pull it back out. It's a pretty common insert, but it is not numbered. But I'll sleeve it up for you. There was a Cam Ward. Base and Mystery Redemption number 5. This year they did do parallels of them. They're not all base cards, although that one is. Gray border. That is A.J. Brown. Off center there. Mika Igbuka. We won auto so far. I'd like to see a Travis Hunter. I think we've pulled him in anything but Leaf before. Williams. A nice Warren going to the Colts. And our next auto is Curtis O'Rourke going to the 49ers. Curtis O'Rourke. I guess he's behind Mac Jones and Brock Purdy. Curtis O'Rourke. We got a hot rookies, Austin Gentee going to the Raiders. So there's another one of those. That one's Bo Nix. Another gray border. These have a different name. Christian Gonzalez. I can't remember the name of the gray. What the gray border's actual name is called. Pixels or something like that. Two black and white cards in that one. Our rookies. So we'll Howard. And our next auto going to the Raiders. Mr. Trey Tucker on the vet auto. We'll have an extra because that's our third auto. Trey Tucker. So the Mystery Redemption, just let me remind everybody, is not an auto. It's just a card of a rookie that was not in the set. That is Luther Burden again. Hot rookies. Cam Ward. As you can tell, they do not have license to do Miami. And our gray border on the back is Austin Eckler. I like Luther Burden a lot. I know he didn't have the best last year in college, but he was projected to be one of the very first receiver taken at one point, and then his senior last year, I don't know if it was senior year or junior year, he didn't have the greatest year. Some rookie action. Quinn Ewers. Tedero McMillan. Hot rookies. That is Trayvon Henderson. He had a good first game. Gray border of a kicker. Chris Boswell. Four more. Sorted the first one from a few days ago. We'll ship these out together. So I'll go ahead and ship these. We're going to do a baseball break next. Some sort of chrome mixer, multi-year mixer, PYT. Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. Very chromy. We do have some finest coming, but it won't be here till Monday. Just a couple of boxes, so we'll do some finest next week. Another Cam Scatabo. Dylan Gabriel. They use the best photography on these cards. I know they had to airbrush stuff out, but that's just an ugly picture. Isaac Bruce. Show that one. Nope, not numbered. And a gray border to the Packers. Xavier McKinney. Going to Paul. But yeah, I just have a couple boxes of finest coming to start. We'll do something with that next week. But we're going to do a baseball break in between. It's going to be a chrome mixer of some sort. All chrome, Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. Multi-year, so that's why it's taking me so long. PYTs are a little tougher when they're multi-year. We got some gold. A gold parallel coming. Over to 50, I think. I do like the base design. Of course, your little pylon's pretty cool. Trevor Etienne. Amos. Tez Johnson. There's a Luther Burden base rookie. And another auto. Going to the Dolphins. That is Jonnu Smith. Going to the other Paul. Another vet auto. Jonnu is not a Dolphin anymore. Where did he get traded to? Forgetting. He got traded recently, though. Got Malik Neighbors. That is Colston Loveland, also a Bear. Go ahead and sleeve that up for you, too, Jimmy. And our gold. How about Willie Gault? There's a blast from the past, Bear. Willie Gault, numbered 3 of 50. To the Bears and Jimmy. Two more packs. Come on, extra. Trayvon Henderson. Connerly. Nope. Devin Hester, another Bear. Alvin Kamara. Gray border. The 2. No, that's a base. Gray border. Amadei Zacchaeus going to Washington. Former Falcon. Actually, he's going to the Bears. Sorry. Bears. Going to the Bears. Washington on there, but that's a Bear helmet. I liked him when he was with the Falcons. He was pretty good. All right, last pack. If we're going to get a bonus auto, got to be here. We've got Badger, Will Johnson, Sampson, Morrison, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, Brock Bowers, and a gray border, Joe Montana. Or no, sorry, not Joe Montana. Trent Green. I don't know why I said Joe Montana. I was thinking, why is Joe on the Chiefs? But he did play there. Trent Green to the Chiefs. My eyes are been bothering me the last couple days. Just dry eye. constant dry eyes, which is hard to me to read when they're like that. So I have to look real close at the cards. All right, 2 down, or really 3 boxes down. Let's do a little Luminance. It's our last box of Luminance. So won't be able to run this one back exactly. We still have a little Elite. We still have a little Score. We'll continue to try to mix the 24 and 25 together. We've got some 24 hobby left too, so we can do some mixing. Unforgettable, is that what it says? Yes. Matthew Stafford. Rookies, we have Barron, Marks, Amarion Hampton. Those are vets. Do have a numbered card. How about Keyshawn Butte to the Patriots? Going to Neil, I believe. That one is numbered to 35. 7 of 35. Good looking cards. It's got like a firework pattern in there. Butte. Keyshawn Butte. Let's leave those in our relic. Going to the Eagles. Spirit relic of A.J. Brown. Going to Frank, I believe. All right, 3 autos coming up. I do like this product because you get a bunch of autos. There's a dynamic Emeka Egbuka. Such good looking inserts. Even the non-short print inserts are good looking. Then we've got Ferguson for the Rams, Johnson for the Bucks, Maffa for the Cowboys, and a parallel of Franklin to the Broncos, numbered to 50, 42 of 50. And our auto, what do we got there? To the Seahawks, Damian Martinez. It's a nice one. Numbered to 700. Damian Martinez going to the Seahawks, numbered to 700. Low numbered stuff in Luminance. Or lower. 700 is not low numbered. 35 and 50 on our parallel so far. Oh, darn. I went right to the auto. Wow, how about a blast from the past there? How about Natron Means to the Chargers? Number 2, 300. I remember collecting his rookie cards when he was a rookie. Natron Means, a vet auto. Such a cool name. Natron. Going to the Chargers. I believe that's Dave. And that one is numbered to 300. Then we had an Engaged. Who's that? Cameron Jordan. Man, I did skip to that. I didn't do that one well. Oh, we got several number cards. How about a Ladarius Sneed to the Titans, number 2, 100. My man right there. Oh, I wonder why they don't have him. I guess they're all in college uniforms here. How about Jalen Milroe to 150? Go on, Jalen. Milroe to 150. I mean, I'm kind of happy he's not Alabama still. I'm ready for a different quarterback, but he's a good kid. Then we got a Cam Ward base. That is Morrison to the Bucks and Scourton to the Panthers. All right, one more autograph to go. Gonna do a little elite. I really like elite, but it's a lot of packs. I've got an on-card auto, or a day one auto coming up. Got Vestige, Joe Burrow. That is Nash to the Falcons. Trey Harris to the Chargers. Michael Williams to the Niners. All right. And how about a Leahy 299? I think that's Steelers, but I'm gonna double check. And our auto. How about Dylan Sampson? Dylan Sampson going to the Browns. He was really good in Tennessee. He ran all over Alabama when we played him, so he has some potential. I feel like he might do some damage this year. Dylan Sampson going to the Brownies. That goes to Chad in the filler. And then late note Texans on Leahy. Should have known that. I was looking at the black and gold uniform at the golf to $2.99. Iowa Hawkeye Leahy to $2.99. All right, let's do some elite. Then we're going to slow down. We got Uptown last night, or 3 days ago. I don't know if I'll get the baseball break up tomorrow, but I will do my best to get one figured out. I got to go back to our totes from the last card show and pull out boxes we're going to use, build it, and then depending on what years we do, pricing it's always challenging when you do multi-year. It's going to be more than just 2 years in that one. We'll do some 25 chrome, top chrome, and some bubble chrome from other years, some top chrome from other years too. It'll be an all chrome break. At least that's the plan. If we don't do all chrome, then I'll make sure there's some small bone or top. So all white. The pack feels thick. Relics. Are there relics in here? Or just it's an auto. It's a thick auto. I did give it away. Who it was. He was on the back there, but that's all right. It'll be in our first stack right here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Cards are shiny. Bright and shiny. We got a red. That is Jahad Campbell. Going to the Eagles. He was good at Alabama. Number 70. 55 of 70. Going to the Eagles. Jihad Campbell. I forgot he got drafted by the Eagles. And it is a relic. How about to the Vikings? A little bit of Justin Jefferson, numbered to $7.99. I forgot. I guess we just did a box of this. I should remember there were relics in here. Chat is quiet tonight. Justin Jefferson to $7.99. A little purple relic. And we got a rookie to the Jets. That is Mason Taylor, tight end, to $9.99. Actually, I think Neil may have the Jets in this break, not the Patriots. Mason Taylor, former LSU Tiger, $9.99. We got a little spellbound of Justin Herbert, the B. That one is number 2, $7.99. Chargers, I believe that's Dave. I should quit calling out names without looking at my list because I could be mistaken. Who's that? William Andrews. That's a blast from the past. Oh, and we got an NIL auto to random. How about No, it's not. It's a future auto, but he is a Packer. That's Teteroa McMillan. Or Panther, excuse me. To the Panthers. Teteroa McMillan going to the Panthers. It is a NIL auto, but he was drafted. See who had the Panthers. Why is that not? Hold on, we'll pull my list back up. Panthers going to Dave. There you go, Dave. McMillan. I hope I didn't. Well, I know Arch Manning is still in college, but I hope I didn't random anybody the other break that was on a team, because he is definitely on a team. Right? Wasn't he the first receiver taken in the draft? Am I thinking of somebody else? Sure, I'm not losing my mind, but I believe. Yeah, Panthers. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't losing it. He is a Panther. Now I hope I didn't. I know Arch was not, but I hope some of the other guys we had the other day were not drafted. I don't think they were, though. Surely y'all would have hollered at me. And we've got a High Life, number to 799 of Keon Coleman to the Bills. I think I took this poll the other day. I don't remember if anybody answered me. But I'm curious to what everybody's favorite product out of these three so far are: Elite, Luminance, and Score. Donruss comes out pretty soon too, Bo Jackson. How about a green to the Giants of Cam Scatterboot, 12 of 44. That's nice. There you go, Frank. 12 of 44, little jersey number action. He's hurt right now, but still think he's going to be a crowd favorite. Even if he didn't put up huge numbers, he's going to give it 110%. People are going to like him when he runs over people. Nice Cam Scatterboot, number to 44, going to Frank. Frank the Tank. To 999, also going to Frank. Abdul Carter. Nice one again for the Giants. See, I love Elite and Certified Rookies because they're all numbered. There are no base rookies. They're all numbered. So there's a fraction of them compared to something like Prism or even Prism Silvers. They don't have the same following or sell for it as well, but they're so much more rare. That is Jonathan Taylor to 199, going to the Colts. I'm working on the Bryce Young Certified Rookie Rainbow from last year. But yeah, I've always been a fan of Certified and Elite Rookies because they're all numbered. What do we got here? Another redemption. Mystery Redemption number 5. So we have 2. I didn't realize they were even in here. So we have another one to random. This says Elite. Doesn't say anything about a parallel. But it's also card 5. So my guess it'll be the same player, potentially, as the one from Score. But we will random that at the end. So far we have 2 randoms to do. Score. And now one from Elite. Interesting. I don't remember. I don't think there were those mysteries were in Elite last year. Unless I'm just forgetting. I need to find a nice cowboy. Because we teased, unfortunately, when I posted the link, Mastermind saw the video and watched it and didn't realize that was the last week's break, and so he thought he hit the Uptown stall back. I was like, oh no, that was last week's break. So I'm gonna hit him a nice cowboy. Come on, Cowboys. We got a little die cut action. How about 4 of 4? I'm getting the focus. 4 of 4. And that is, of course, it's Isaiah Bond, who is not on the team. So that will get random at the end. 4 of 4, Isaiah Bond, who went to Alabama, transferred to Texas, and did not get drafted. Unless he's on the team now, I'll double check. But I don't think he is. Isaiah Bond. James Bond. No, wait, that says Las Vegas Raiders. Maybe that's not Isaiah Bond. Who is that? That says Raiders on it. The Raider helmet. So that's going to the Raiders. Trying to read. It's got some tiny print. Trying to read it. I thought that was Isaiah Bond. It's kind of hard to read that cursive, but let me zoom in. Yeah, that's Isaiah Bond. So this has him as Raiders. So it's going to the Raiders. Although I didn't think he was drafted or signed, but Raiders it is. Number to 5. Card says Raiders. It goes to the Raiders. Orange. Mr. James Lofton to the Bills, number to 199. Orange is sharp. Be a fun rainbow to put together. To 199. And Quinshon Judkins, he's a Brown. And that one is number 299. Or is it upside down? No, 59 of 99. Going to the Browns, Quinshon Judkins. So we've got two elites, or 2 NIL autos. I guess they were supposed to be in last year's and maybe didn't get in there. The copyright is. Yep, it says 2024 on the back. So these were supposed to be in last year's product. No, it says 25. I was reading that wrong. Anyway, Quinshon Judkins going to the Browns. So almost 99% sure he was a Brown. He was the one that just got in trouble recently, I think. So no pin pal auto in this box. That's kind of a bummer. Rookie of Deontay Walker to 999 going to the Bills. See if we got anything right here at the end. Base, and Field Vision Jared Verse to 799. Going to the Rams. Chat is quiet tonight. Where's everybody hiding tonight? I haven't given Jim anything to get excited about, unfortunately. All right. Wait. Did I go through this stack? Oh, we got some more. We're not done yet. Just kidding. Orange. Chase Brown to 35. Going to the Bengals. A little color match. Chase Brown to 35. We got Mr. Jalen Hurts to $7.99 on the Elite deck. Going to the Eagles. We got something on the back that looks reddish. It is Mr. Jaden Reed, number 99. I was going to say 999. 99 go to the Packers and Paul. A lot of numbered content in Elite for sure. All right, final box. Hunting the downtown, hunting it uptown. I don't think all these Fat Pat boxes came from the same place, so still could have another. Just some select mega boxes coming. We can mix those in with something. All right, 12 optic packs to end the break. Should put more rookies. Teddy's to the Colts. Then we have Delvin Colt, base rookie. Got a recap to do and 2 randoms because we got 2 redemptions, mysteries. And we got Anthony Gould and a base rookie of Ray Davis. Got Keon Coleman. And then Jalen Polk right behind him. We put 1 rookie in each pack, which is kind of a bummer to me. And then there's not even a green in every pack. Potential Devin Leary. Hand kickers are people too. Will Reichert, another bad player. He was a really good kicker in college, that's for sure. He's had a few ups and downs in the NFL. But green, Cooper DeJean to the Eagles. Little Joe Milton behind it. This stuff sells surprisingly well for a backup. A backup that's already been traded. Teams don't keep rookie quarterbacks around long these days. Green. There's a bear. Tory Taylor. Here's our people too. And a Brendan Rice on the back. We got a Kyle Van Noy and a Malachi Corley. One, two, three, four, 5 packs left. Come on. Where are you hiding? Seen more uptowns pulled out of these than downtowns for sure. At least the ones I watched. We got J.J. McCarthy on the green and Devin Leary on the back. Nice one there for the Vikings. One of the last teams taken by Dave, I believe. We got some contenders or something shiny. Oh, just a silver. Tease me. Come on, be a hollow rookie of. It is a rookie. How about Braden Fisk going to the Rams and Jermaine Burton on the back? We got some contenders outfit, some other Prism. I'm trying to think what we've got from 24 still in stock that we could do mixers. I'm liking the 24-25 mixers though. Primary colors of Marshawn Lloyd and a Bo Nix base auto or base rookie, not auto. All right, 2 to go. Come on. Green, Tyrone Tracy. He and Scatabo could be a really good 1-2 punch. I really starting to kind of like the Giants to have a really good year. Their defense is going to be filthy. And then I think they're going to have a pretty good running game. If they can get good quarterback Dart, or I guess Russell Wilson first, or Jameis or Dart, they have a good year. Oh, it's just a silver. I thought we had a downtown. It's just a silver. Silver, parallel. Be a rookie, though. Not a rookie. That is Zay Jones to the Cardinals. And on the back, Darius Robinson, also Cardinals. Oh, I got teased. Teased y'all there. Yeah, I'm surprised they... You would think this year of all years, they would make everything they could think of to make this is their last hurrah, but they didn't do it. All right, let's do a recap. Then we do have 2 mystery redemptions to random off. Both card number 5, one in elite, one out of score. All right, we got Zay Jones silver, Tyrone Tracy green, Braden Fisk hollow silver, Torrey Taylor green, Cooper DeJean green, top load that, Joe Milton base, Keon Coleman, Anthony Gould, Dynamic Emeka Egbuka, Colston Loveland, Burden, Scatabo, McMillan. Yeah, that's odd. We got 2 NIL autos, Chad, but they're both actually NFL players. Will Howard, Burden again, Warren, Egbuka, Burden, Scatabo, silver Mark Andrews, green waves of Josh Allen, Dante Hall, Eddie George, Malik Washington, Josh Jacobs, Randy Moss, Saquon Barkley, Cade Stover, Max Crosby, and Jahmyr Gibbs. All right, let's go around the world here. Oh, hold on. Got away from me. Again, the first break is sorted and labeled by person. Just need to get this one integrated, sorted, and in there, and we'll ship them out at the same time. We got 2 NIL autos. Both of them are active players or drafted this year. And they're labeled as 25, which I thought maybe they were. There's one of our redemptions. I thought maybe they were 24s that got stuck in here, but they weren't. We'll do 2 randoms at the end. All right. Should be our autos. Let's go through. We had 2 relics. Whoops. We had A.J. Brown, not numbered, Spirit Relic, the Eagles, and we had to 799, Justin Jefferson to the Vikings. Parallels. We had Jahad Campbell to 70, going to the Eagles. To 999, we had Mason Taylor to the Jets. 799? No, 999. 799, the B from Justin Herbert. We had a green Velocity, J.J. McCarthy. We had a gold to 50, Willie Gault. We had a blue to 35, that is Kevin Winston to the Titans. We had the 799 High Life of Keon Coleman Bills. To 99, we had the Jaden Reed Packers. To 35, we had the Chase Brown to the Bengals. To 999, we had Deion Walker to the Bills. To 799, I believe, yes. No, that one's 199. 199, that is Jonathan Taylor. Cool. To 35, we had Keyshawn Boutte to the Patriots. To 799, we had Elite Deck Jalen Hurts to the Eagles. To 799, Field of Vision Verse to the Rams. We had the cool James Lofton to 99 to the Bills. We had the Leahy to the Texans, number 299. Jalen Milroe to 150 to the Seahawks. We had the 100 Jadarius Sneed to 100 going to the Titans. We had Troy Franklin, number 250, going to the Broncos. We had the nice Abdul Carter to 999 to the Giants, and the really nice Cam Scatabo, number to 44, jersey number to 44. That is 12 of 44, going to the Giants. And we had 4 of 4. No, did I have this wrong? I was reading that wrong earlier. 2 of 7. Where did I get 4 of 4? 2 of 7, it looks like. And that is Isaiah Bond, which I didn't think was drafted, but they list him as a Raider on this card. Isaiah Bond. Yep, 2 of 7. I don't know where the hell I got 4 of 4. Told you my eyes are bothering me. I'm blind. 2 of 7 to the Raiders. His base cards don't have a team on them. I know he wasn't drafted, though. Then we had our base autos. We had Curtis O'Rourke to the 49ers. We had Caleb Johnson to the Steelers. We had a year 1 Dylan Sampson going to the Browns. Samps. We had Natron Means to the Chargers. Pretty cool one, to 300. We had what is an NIL auto, but it's Tedero McMillan. And that one is numbered to 149. That one goes to the Panthers. It does, but it's got Raiders on there. So I guess I got to give it to the Raiders. Right? He was undrafted, but I didn't think he ever signed anywhere. I guess he did. Then we have a nice one here, Damian Martinez to the Seahawks, number to 700. Then we had 2 vet autos. We had Trey Tucker to the Raiders and Jonnu Smith to the Dolphins. And then we also had a Quinshon Judkins, number to 99 in auto, but that goes to the Browns. I know, but the card says Raiders, so I'm giving it to the Raiders. It also says Raiders on the front. Yeah, it says Las Vegas Raiders right there. Isn't that weird? Were they just expecting him to get drafted by the Raiders? So that one's going to the Raiders. Panini said Raiders is going to the Raiders. Those are autos. 2NI autos. I need to go back and check because we pulled one of these out of the last break. It wasn't a name I was familiar with, and I just assumed he was undrafted. I need to check it to make sure they weren't drafted. Still here, so I can check that before they ship. All right, we got 2 mysteries. We got the Score Mystery Card 5 and the Elite Mystery Card 5. We're going to do 2 separate randoms since we have no idea who that is yet. So give me 1 second to set that up. Yeah, did they end up cutting him? I'm going to give it to the Browns just because that's who he was with last. He wasn't. I guess they don't really. They got him and Dylan Sam. They got a lot of running backs, but I never heard that they cut him. I guess they did. Yeah, I knew he got in trouble, which just seems like a very Brown thing to do, right? It seems about par for the course with Browns. Where's the screen? There we go. Alrighty, so let's hop. Yeah, it was a weird players there. It's not what I want. Random.org. There we go. All right, we're going to do the score first. Let me hop over here. All right, y'all should be able to see score. And there's our list. And we're going 8 times. What? Seven and 8. The Cincinnati Bengals. A little post-it note here. Bengals take home the score mystery. If it's like last year, it should be a player that was not in the set. And these are both base. There are parallels, at least of the score ones, this year. All right, now we're going to do Elite. We're going 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, Broncos down to Jets. Final roll. Going to the Bengals again. What are the odds? But since we didn't know the players, I wanted to run them separate. And that is the chance you take. But Bengals take home of both of them. All right, let me hop back over here. Or try to. There we go. There we go. So both of those, believe it or not, went to the Bengals. Yeah, I heard that too. She waited forever to. Didn't she like go on some kind of road trip across the country with them? Maybe because she was stuck out of town with them, that's why she didn't record it eventually at first. But so our score and our elite, 2 separate randoms, both went to the Bengals. So that will do it. I can't run this one back 100% like that because we are out of luminance, but I'm going to do a chrome break of some sort next. Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome, Mixer, multi-year, PYT. Stay tuned. I got to figure out which boxes we're going to do and then price it, which is a little bit challenging. But I'll be working on that. That'll be the next break up. Chad's working on some memorabilia breaks. And then we still have 2 cases of Leaf and Metal Baseball that we'll do where everybody's eligible also for the Steph Curry giveaway that Paul so graciously put up for everybody. So stay tuned for those. As always, boys and girls, thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you guys.